Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting session of Storms over Cerenar. In Storms over Cerenar, Epic Boon Productions have brought together more than 50 years of role-playing experience to create an epic tale of ancient secrets, sleeping gods, and country-spanning conflicts in a high-level Dungeons & Dragons campaign. My name is Roar, and I have the pleasure of being your Dungeon Master for tonight. With me, as always, are these beautiful, beautiful ding-dongs. Please say hello, ding-dongs.
Hello.
Ding dong.
Hello, beautiful ding-dongs.
Perfect. So, some of you might ask us, why are you online on a Monday? Did you say anything about this? Well, no. Things got in the way, and we're not going to play on Thursday. So here you are, surprise session, and you get to see our friends fight a kraken here today on this Monday. So before we go on with that, I would like all of our players to introduce themselves and say hello to you. So please, Alex, please take it away.
Hello, I am indeed Alex. My dice rolls are crap. We'll leave it at that. I'm playing Oust, the Hexblade Warlock, and yeah, hopefully I don't die again today, as per usual.
Thank you, Alex. Agree to disagree. Evan, please.
Want me to die?
I'm Evan, currently playing Vishasa Fist, the piratey swashbuckler rogue.
Very well, thank you. And next up will be Jonas.
Hey guys, I'm Jonas from the happy place of Denmark. I'm playing in this campaign Bjørn the Barbarian from the North.
Oh yes, Bjørn the Barbarian from the North. And with him, as always, his faithful friend. We have Leon playing.
Yes, I am Leon playing Fierce the Bard, friend of Bjørn the Barbarian, and the face to the brawn to the duo without brain.
That is correct. And last but not least, from the jagged, frozen wastelands of Upper Canada, we have Tanner.
It's cold here, eh? Oh, buddy. Yeah, my name's Tanner. I'm a fellow producer of Epic Boon Productions. I play Nongle, the funky, fun little cleric, wizard, sorcerer. Yeah, I multi-class way too much with this character. I'm really not prepared for a kraken.
So, when we last left our heroes, they had fought off the Leviathan Trade Company, rescuing Risha Saphis' captain Casalok, and capturing the ship the Hard Bargain. Now the Leviathan Trade Company has its tail between its legs, fleeing the braced over sea. Now, still one thing needs to be done. In order for our heroes to gain entrance to Blimey Bay, find out the origins of the Verdant Shards, they need to defeat the Kraken, Huiha Huani, who is the mistress of the braced over sea, patron of Captain, now Admiral Flint herself. And that is where we meet our heroes, because they have spent the last 36 hours preparing for this encounter. You've been on the shore of Bluefire Bay, drawing maps with sticks and kind of preparing yourself. And we meet our heroes aboard the Midnight Torch, where you're sitting like in the officers' quarter again. Captain Flint at the table, where as you are, you're all kind of gathered just before the operation starts. You see in front of you your good old friend, the intern. Just going to find their name here. Hollybrad. No, not Hollybrad. Where is it here? Yeah, Berthold the shithead, who is standing with a clipboard in front of you, going through the plan that you're about to partake on. All right, so thank you for coming. I have tried to take notes from your really unwieldy kind of discussions for the last day. So you have all been enhanced by magic, so you should be able to breathe and fight underwater, courtesy of the weather mages of the flotilla. And then you see Wayne, the weather mage, is in the background, just like, yeah, what's up, guys?
Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I can't thank on behalf of Wayne, but sure. So the first, when you're ready from here, the Admiral will use her abilities to get you to the deep sea nest of the Kraken. In there, Nongle, you will use the specially fabricated chalk to engrave a teleportation circle matching the one here in the officers' lounge of the Midnight Torch. That's prepared by Snicksnack. You got it. Also, here's the scroll of teleportation circle that you need to make the escape plausible. All right. So first you go there. Then the teleportation circle will be constructed. Then, when the circle is ready, you will have to proceed to the peak of the deep sea nest, and there Flint will use her bond with the Kraken to summon it. And there she will, the glorious admiral will try to keep the Kraken occupied while you get in position to do a preemptive strike on the beast. When the trap springs, hopefully you will not die. It says here that steps 7 through 8 is not to die. So you have to infuriate the Kraken enough for it to follow you, and then you need to get it says, I'm sorry for the foul language here, sirs, but it says to get the freaking frag out of there. And then you need to run to the teleportation circle and exit before the Kraken catches up. Then Kui Kahuani will track Flint to Bluefire Bay, and there the Flying Arenian, the Midnight Torch, and the Hard Bargain will be laying in wait. So when the Kraken arrives, we'll use the flotilla to blow it up, finally breaking the curse of the Flying Arenian and the bonds holding the Admiral. Okay, so that's easy. Any questions?
No, we made the plan. Of course, there are no questions.
Yeah, sorry for asking, sir.
Of course.
I don't know why he needs to recap everything.
It's just like I got this. It's called mission control and everything. It's for my. It makes me much more employable in the future.
Right. We'll be sure to give you an excellent
All right.
Review.
yes.
Sure, Captain Safis, is there anything you need before you start?
Not to my knowledge. Are we ready to go?
Aye, we're ready to go. And you see Admiral Flint rises. You hear the crack of the chitin and the old bones as she stretches up, and she empties the last of her clamnock.
Oh no.
And she kind of puts out her crustacean claw hand towards you and says, "Whenever you're ready, gentlemen."
And I have my chalk and my scroll. This does carry some risk. Generally, the Conventicles quite easily picks up on these types of spells, but we'll be careful.
Ready to go?
Normally, I send my enemies to the depths, and I rarely follow them. But this time it will be the first time.
All right. Keep the ships afloat. Let them be ready. We might be able to get me and Captain Safis back to our respective commands once we arrive, but be ready to fire all guns as soon as she comes up from the depths. She looks around of all of you. Deep breaths, everybody. And then you're all sucked down into the
Wait a
darkness.
second.
Yeah.
Let's do some
There's
pre-bust.
something to lift. Of course, yeah.
Sure.
Something to lift the spirits.
Oh,
This
another
might be the
song.
last time we are all here together on this ship. So I want to do something to lift our spirits. So my leader will be we are facing the Kraken. Can't get away cause he snared us, and I thought, wow, did he just take a single hit right now? Smash his tentacles and then it slides out. He's huge and he scares us. Oh, all the damage is fair and I don't know how. Could it make me fall from full health? Tentacle grasp and lightning spells. Focus him down, make him wanna surrender. Can't use his fling on everything and think he's being clever. And fights go down, then let's group up together. We can't let him keep smashing us. Let's show him we are better. Let's show him we are better.
Fantastic. Oh. I was actually a little scared. But I feel better now.
Really a magical experience.
I'm very pumped.
Has everybody been to the toilet just before we go? You know, I don't want to get there and find out that we need to turn around. That's all.
I'm gonna relieve myself in the ocean, so it's fine.
That's a good point. We are in the ocean.
Alright.
So that's the smell.
Ready?
Ocean.
I need to get something for 1 second. So please, if you could wait for a minute, I just need to grab something.
You got it.
Yes, all right.
Blame.
Right. Wow.
We ready for this?
No. Could we
Strange. It
possibly
doesn't
do
really
this?
feel like the day usually we actually fight big monsters or whatnot.
we feel out of time
It
somewhat.
feels rather early, actually. It's quite strange.
Oh yes, very peculiar.
It's because it's 7 in the morning. Usually we sleep until 10.
Ah, yes,
That might be it.
Totally
The life
forgot
of
about
the
time.
shutters. That's usually we get to sleep in.
Sorry about that. All right, is everybody ready?
We're gonna try to be ready. Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
You get sucked into blackness
Oh my.
as you find yourself in almost a forest of bioluminescent corals around. Let me just put you back in there, Alice, with your perfect. As you need to heal up, I can see. You
Yeah, sorry, that's because my extra hit points. I
That's
will
perfect.
fill them up.
you see
Top yourselves up, guys.
you see around you as you are suspended in these waters. It is icy cold in the depths. Upside, you can only see few kind of sunbeams going down this far, as it is a dim light at least. But some of the corals around you are bioluminescent, kind of illuminating this place in an eerie light. Flint kind of nods at you and points up as there's like some kind of almost a peak in front of you. And then she points at the floor, Nongle, signaling for you to draw the teleportation.
Nongle gives the thumbs up, grabs this hopefully waterproof chalk. If not, this was a horrible trip, and starts scribing a teleportation circle.
Quick question, DM. What is our communication like system like here? Because I know how water breathing works differs DM to DM. So is it like
I will say you can talk because it's more.
okay? So we can't just talk. Good to know.
That'd be a pretty shitty Twitch stream. Okay, nobody could talk.
Well, water is also good at like propagating sound actually.
Sure.
Yeah.
but it's
So if anyone heard that, he's a chemist. Don't add me. All right, let's go. So, Nargle, you begin and you have memorized the runes to the teleportation circle aboard the Midnight Torch, and after a minute, you have drawn it out. You have some specially fabricated gem chalk that you have. Oh, Alex. All right.
Yep, we're good.
You draw it all out and it's ready to go, and then kind of says, "All right, I'll be a lad," and you begin to swim up, and I'm just going to move you here to the top of the peak here. As you go up this peak, it is a massive kind of coral formation under the sea. As you get a bit higher, you can see to the sides as this kind of, you are on the top of a deep sea mountain almost, and around it you see a bunch of shipwrecks just piled on top of each other, just a landscape, a graveyard of just broken ships. Some of them have been like overtaken by the corals and sea creatures, like you see a bunch of fish just swimming around. But at one point, just over over the horizon, you see a new ship just nestling on top of the of like a pile of ships, and you see a bunch of sharks circling it, and you can just from here see the nameplate on the rear of it saying the Sara Coriaga, the ship that you was dragged to the depths day before yesterday by Captain Flint. A single shaft of sunlight also gets your attention to the east, where you see a stone statue of a lady clutching a conch shell, standing there. The light beam just briefly illuminating her face on this other pile of shipwrecks. And you see Admiral Flint stealing it with the statue, and then revealing her own mark. Like she takes her shirt over here, and at her shoulder you see like a spiral of tentacles. And she says, "Are you ready? Find somewhere to hide."
One moment. So currently we're under the effects of a water breathing spell and a freedom of movement spell.
No, not a freedom of movement spell. Could just
itself is a crack adaptation. It's
Okay, so we have a swim speed basically, right?
Yeah, you have a swim speed, and you can breathe underwater.
If
you don't have the other effects of.
Okay, if I use the spell fly, would that give us a swim speed of 60 feet? Like we'd fly underwater?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will say that.
Anyone want fly? Anyone that thinks they're going to be too slow?
I think I'll
I'm
be
good. I will also cast fly on the rest at the same time. Then we can cover everybody.
How many do you cover?
I can cover 3. It's a 5th level. So, how many we've got? We've got 7. No, we've got 6 here, right?
Well, I don't want to give up a 5th for obvious reasons, but
okay, I see what you mean.
I'll give up a 4th so I can give 2 other people fly.
Alright.
Okay.
Risha is pretty fine being a rogue with a movement speed of 35 and a tabaxi. If he needs to get out, he can get out.
Okay.
Does Fierce's broom work underwater?
I
You're
would
muted
imagine if the
if
fly
you are
spell
repeating.
blinded.
I'll say if the fly spell works, the broom works.
Cool.
Okay,
so in that
says-
case, we wouldn't necessarily need.
Instead of just riding it now it's just like a propeller.
Okay, so Oscar gonna
The
cast.
the bristles just go. brrrr.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna cast fly on Bjorn, myself, and yourself.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so I don't need to cast it. Cool. Do I have something else I can help the party with? Oh, I really want to help everyone. This is so. I'm scared.
Oh, boy.
You can put yourself on the map where you wish to be, and then you can. Captain Flint casts Pass Without Trace, so you can make a spell throw as well.
Alright. Do we know vaguely where we think the Kraken will be coming from?
Yeah, on the top of the peak
The map?
here, probably.
Yeah, to our north. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
But
there
it's
like a-
imperative to the plan that you remain silent, or at least that you make a surprise attack. Flint will give you the signal as she's communicating with the beast. Is the plan?
Alright.
Everyone but Captain also has gift of alacrity.
Okay.
That's a D8 to initiative, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Are these like arc bits? Are these
Can you make that
Legends.
Fierce?
I'm trying to ping it at the moment.
The gift of alacrity bonus, then I can drag it over to people.
Oh, it's only for initiative.
Let me see if I can. It's on initiative, so it's only the
Or
first
do
one.
you want me to do that?
And
can
then
make the
for
second
for
one.
effects, I've created only icons, not actual inline effects
that's
for
perfect.
Hero's Feast, Aid, Death Ward, Water Breathing.
Alright, yeah.
Well, I guess we
What
don't-
So,
I'm going to do is I'm going to give everybody else minus 1d8 in initiative, because otherwise it'll just take too long. Is that fine with you guys?
No, I tried it.
Minus 1d8?
Well,
Yeah,
all
because
the-
you get plus 1d8.
Well,
From 50 to
lair
50.
action are a thing. I can just like lair actions are a thing.
I will give the lair action minus 1d8 as well.
Okay, good.
All right, well, that
Okay.
works.
So
Oh,
every
you mean
other-
the enemies minus 1d8, not us. Okay, okay.
Okay,
So
case of
I'm
Latry.
just-
Good.
That
I'm
works.
I'm taking away 1d8 from you guys. I guess Roar doesn't like that.
Yeah, I was like, that's like,
every-
that is like literally the exact opposite of what that spell does.
Everything gets -2 initiative,
Perfect.
other than you
Okay.
guys.
So are these like
Alright.
tubes like hollow on the inside?
Yeah, it's pipe organ corals.
Alright.
So some of
Then-
them have some pretty warm undersea currents coming out, but you can definitely find a dormant one you can hide with.
Then I'll do
I'm gonna
that.
hi-
So Fist will just like go in there and he'll duck in and hide.
Sure. All right.
I'm gonna hide
What-
behind these ones over here.
All right. Cool.
I'm assuming that that's kind of a bit of a ledge there, so like we can kind of
yeah,
sort
that's
of duck
definitely
down
a
a bit.
ledge there.
Cool.
Plus-
What about?
Plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So that's a 37 for Sophis.
Perfect. Yeah. What about where is Theus and Bjorn and Nongel hide?
Right here.
Is this like
in the magical seaweed.
I want to be as far away as possible.
this?
While
There's
still being
is this a
rescued.
cliff face here?
Yeah, that's a bunch of stairs.
A bunch of
Kind of
stairs.
natural
Okay.
stairs. Yeah.
I'll hide at the bottom of the stairs,
Right.
and that is a. Oh, I'm not good at stealth.
We get +10.
I get +10. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. So 22, not bad.
All right. Perfect. So, what happens from here? No, Bjorn, where are you hiding?
In the magical seaweed.
In the magical seaweed. So you're in the bioluminescent seaweed as you see like some of the water around you just slowly freezing and floating away and freezing and floating away.
There's just a big aura of ice chunks going everywhere. It's like, I think we're
As you-
busted.
As you all fly through the water, Flint touches the spiral of tentacles, and you hear a deep bass tone. Wah. Rushing through the undersea. You see how dust on the bottom of the sea just thrown into the water around, and like ground of the water around you starts to shake. And then the fish who just a second ago swam around this area, they disappear, also hiding within the corals. And then the water around you slowly begins to stir down from the peak, a couple of 100 feet away. You see what is almost a cave of shipwrecks. A single, massive, pale, yellow eye, slowly. Temperature of the water around you sinks. The shadow seems to deepen. This massive, dark figure rises from the graveyard of ships. A mass of roiling tentacles and eldritch flesh, teeth, and bone descends upon the bioluminescent deep-sea peak. Its many appendages grip around the coral pipe. For the first time, you get a good look at Siyuka Huan, the Kraken. Her hide is scarred and branded with arcane sigils centuries old, as if brands, chains, and sigils of gargantuan size once held her form. Several tentacles are stumped and broken, as if dismembered, and on her head, the telltale sign of a massive wound stands clear as one eye, and most of the right side of her head is gone. And fractal lightning bolt scarring is painted bone white against the red skin of the beast. Its battle against Archon in centuries past is as painted history on its body, and it is a miracle that it survived that kind of damage. It is old. It exhumes knowledge, power, and eldritch purpose. And as you witness something that is not merely mortal, but a god, the mistress of the braced over sea, Kiyukahuani. As it perches up top the corals.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
And as this kraken
Holy shit!
fixes his gaze upon Admiral Flint, its maw remains closed. And then you all hear a voice inside of your head, disturbingly light, almost dainty, some would say. Flint, Many tides has it been since you foot in my domain. Do you enjoy what you see around? All the ships, treasures, and souls you have dragged into the depths of my glory? Or do you come, and it points at the statue of the maiden, to gaze upon her once more? Mistress. Flint takes a knee and looks up at the Kraken. You're right. I have come to plead for her life once more. She stands and gestures to the shipwrecks around the peak. Around you see the combined power of my wrath and yours. Hundreds of ships strike down to the abyss. With this newest one, and she points at the Sarah Coriago, I have brought to you 200 ships. We had a deal. 200 ships for my love. When she was thrown into the depths, you decided to hold her until such time when I could have delivered on my promise. So I've come to you now, mistress, and ask you to live up to your word. I'm going to roll deception for Flint here. All right. That's a 25. And I'm doing an insight. That is not a 25. Okay. You see like the form of the Kraken as its heart beats and the form reverberates. You see its head tilts slightly. Can it be? Have you already wrought so much death and destruction on the surface? And she points again at the White Maiden. She has become the crown jewel of my collection, you know? So much devotion and faith. All because of your little sad story of love lost at sea. The Kraken looks back at Flint. Do you realize, my Avenger, how that kind of spiritual power changes a mortal like Celestine? She is no longer the woman you remember. She has become, as the legends tell, the White Maiden, the siren of the braced over, the loving protector of men at sea. Are you sure this is what you want? Aye. Flint looks at the Kraken with a steely gaze. She might have become what you say, but so have I. The wrath that lurks in the dark seas. But let's get one thing perfectly clear, my mistress. I am her Avenger, not yours. And then Flint takes out her crab claw hand, and then as Flint just screams, she releases the Eldritch Power given to her by the Kraken itself, and like a storm of black ink is just shot out on the Kraken, briefly obfuscating the beast. And I'm going to roll the spell here for Captain Flint. And that is going to be a Finger of Death Arcanum here. Oh, that's bad for her. Okay. And I'm going to make the con save for the Kraken, and it makes it, so it takes half of that damage. Please roll initiative.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
What am I doing wrong here? Okay. That's good for once. Nice.
Has everybody done the initiative?
The party.
That's
has.
the 5 of us.
Party has, yeah.
Flint.
Just yeah. No, that's everybody then.
All right, well, the Kraken
Wow.
sucks.
That's a relief.
All right.
The Fizz, you're up. You guys have a surprise round now.
Oh, surprise rounds. We can skip over this first. Woohoo.
After the first of you have acted, the Kraken will have its legendary actions, but its action will be skipped.
So remind me, party, because the intern didn't go over this important detail. Is our goal here to just kill it here and now, or at least attack it here and now for a substantial
provoke and
amount of
run.
time?
Yeah.
I will tell you the mechanics of this battle, and it's good you ask. You need to bloody the Kraken for it to pursue you.
Okay, so we need to fight it here for a little bit. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you need to
Alright.
get it to half hit points.
That's all I needed to
And-
know.
Okay.
Or
right.
anybody watching or playing has a look in the monster manual. This will not be a standard Kraken. There will be.
Apparently not.
It has some other things, but it also has less of some. It's not. It's a bit different.
Alright. So there, in one movement, and I stab it with a sword.
You go to stab the Kraken. Perfect. All right.
Yep. Isha just goes up and
First
he
blood.
just tries to. Well, really, he cuts because he has a scimitar, but you get the point. That is a 30 to hit.
That will definitely hit the fucking Kraken. All right.
Beautiful.
Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage as you are.
Yeah.
You're a swashbuckler. Yeah.
Yeah. 5d6. Really bad. 13 damage. That's abysmal. Savage attacker because I have that. I'm gonna re-roll that. So I re-roll all 6 of those. That's
Well, better than nothing.
well, hold on. So that's plus 9, so 25, which is 1 point worse. That's incredible.
Perfect. Good job.
Well,
That
I
is
can
how it
use the
goes.
I can use the one I want, so I'll use the 26 damage. Wait, no. Sorry, I'm out of my fucking mind. That was 24, not 26. So I will use the 25 damage. I deal 25 damage to him
All
with
right.
a magic
I
scimitar.
have subtracted the 25 damage. Do you want?
Alright.
All right. So that's your action.
Yes. Bonus action. I'll hit him again. Yuck. That scimitar of speed.
That will hit as well.
Alright, so 28 will hit for a total of 15 damage.
Can't go wrong with that damage.
Nope.
Oh.
Dex, the scimitar, and dueling. It's
There
great.
we go. You,
Alright.
you swim up with your scimitar, and one of the tentacles just like completely twirling around one of these pipes. You just slash it twice, and you see this dark, almost black blood like sprays out into the water as you hear the rumbling of the Kraken looking at you, and you hear the voice in your head. Oh, so this is what it is, Flynn. You bring the vermin. And then the tentacle rises up, and it uses its legendary action to tentacle you with a 19 to hit, Sophis.
Okay, so I don't actually know if that hits because my AC on the character sheet is broken for some reason. Just give me a hot second.
That's power. Yeah.
12, 17.
Sorting that, I'm slightly misunderstood how long we were going to be in this part of the battle. I would have had Crown of Stars up.
Yeah.
If that's alright.
Of course you would. No
Cool.
problem.
I'll dump it in there. That's right.
So yeah, so 17 to hit. Or sorry, 17 AC. So yes. that
Yeah.
hits.
It hits you. You take 23 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
As the pipe you swam up to just crumbles and you get hit by it. Do you want to use your reaction to negate half of that?
I will, yes. So 23 halves to 12.
Go ahead and give me. And I'm going to use. I'm not going to. Like the Kraken is not going to get an an automatic grab on you. But if you get hit by it, I want you to make an athletic or a strength or a dex saving throw.
Saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
Saving throw. 27.
Like as the tentacle smashes down, you evade it as it tries to grab onto you. As this large big creature that kind of just attacks you. Oust, you're up.
I'm gonna resist the temptation to just try and chance hold monster right now. I am gonna use my Eldritch Blast from the distance I am now, which I believe is out of his range. Thank Christ. And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it with all 3 of his beams. I think it's 3 or 2. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to do one of my Crown of Stars. So I'll do the Crown of Stars first, just to get out of the way. Ping that in. That is an 18 to hit if it does.
That
29
just
radiant
hits.
damage.
Just hits.
Nice.
2 no, and then I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew pew.
That misses. That one is a 21 to hit for 4 damage. And the third one is a 17.
I'm sorry to say.
Misses, unfortunately. That is fine. So in total, that is 29 plus... 29 plus...
So I have already. I just subtracted in there. So I'm keeping. You just step out, beaming light and eldritch power flying as you like. You see it slowly getting hit by that. As it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And for my movement, I'm going to move another 30 feet back.
The GTFO move.
Yep.
I get that.
I'm trying a new tactic. But there we go.
Nongle, you're up.
Nongle, the most powerful wizard alive, without any of his spells. He will run up here and well, you gotta knock this guy down, right? So in the wise words of Arnold Schwarzenegger, chill. And I will cast Code of Cold.
Tell me how that looks as you cast Code of Cold on.
So Nongle's not sure how this is actually going to work. He's cast Code of Cold, I think, once before. Well, probably in practice he'd cast it a few times when he had all of his spell books, but now he doesn't. And this would basically, the force coming from him, from this cone, it would turn the sheer amount of cold blasting forth from him into tiny little ice knives just flying through the air, stabbing into the creature. So there's literally like a wizard's hat of icy shards that stab into the creature.
And you see like the hide of the creature like resist most of the shards, but some of them draw blood.
All right, and that was half my movement, so I will run away, and I'll go back down below this, beside the steps at the bottom, and that is Nongle's turn.
I'm going to use a legendary action then, as you hear again the voice inside your head as the kraken screams. You will pay for this, Flint. You and your vermin. And then you get the. I would like all of you to please give me a dexterity saving throw. Now, not all of you. I'm going to see. Let's see. I'm going to be Noggle and Noggle and Flint and Oust. Give me a dex save, please.
Nat 1. For a total of 2.
I'm going to use my inspiration that I got from last session to reroll that. Oh, that's crap. All right.
You see the Eldritch bands. Sophis, did you do a dex save?
You didn't say Cephis.
Oh, no, not Sophis. I'm sorry. I'm Flint.
You said
was,
Flint,
Flint was
Oust,
that
and Nurgle.
Yeah, I was doing Flint. Flint makes it. Wow. All right. Like as you see the arcane like scarring on it just like lights up briefly as a small storm cloud of lack of a better word just like kind of comes into being, and 3 lightning blasts just like kind of shoots out at you. Oust and Nongle, you take 11 damage, and Flint takes half of it.
11, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the lair action. And then you see like all of that electricity that kind of started to manifest in the air or the water around it, just like goes into the corals around you, and you can see how they light up. The bioluminescence kind of blooms out. Everybody within 120, within 60 feet of the Kraken are now vulnerable to lightning damage. So that's going to be Cephis and Flint and Nongle and Bjorn, you're all vulnerable to lightning damage.
Right.
All right, Bjorn, you're up.
And just to be clear, was that an area that we remained in were vulnerable, or was that just a tag on our characters?
Until the end of the Kraken's next turn,
Mhm.
or sorry, until the next lair action, you're vulnerable to lightning damage.
Okay. Noted.
Running along the
Not
sea,
cool. Not cool.
the sea floor, being heaved down by his heavy axe, Björn emerges from the magical seaweed, taking a huge leap up towards the surface through the water, and right next to Saphis, he emerges, first of all, raging, and making 2 reckless attacks with his axe.
Both of those hit. As
You are a mighty foe. You shall cover a whole tapestry in my bedchambers when I return home.
you will rue this day. And Bjorn, Saphis, and Flint, please give me a dex save.
Is it visible?
Yes.
24?
You all make it, so you
Nice.
only take 18 lightning damage instead of double that.
I take none because evasion.
You're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Flint and Bjorn, you take 18 damage as more lightning shoots out.
Ooh.
Theus, you're up.
Alright. I'm. Let's see the distance. Check distance. Okay. Okay, I will get it within 60 feet of the Kraken to be in range of my spell, because I'm going to do my best to let my eyes flare up, look towards the Kraken, and give it a little bit of a wink, and hopefully, let's see, it should be 60 feet. So please let me make a wisdom saving throw. I will also use unsettling words to make it subtract. Let's see how much from the saving throw. 6 from the saving throw.
It rolls a 29. So,
Okay, good.
as your magic kind of comes out, you just see how its eye just its one remaining eye slowly begins to get clouded, and then you just see it look straight at you, and the magic just is pushed back, and it resists your magic.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Perfect. No bonus or anything.
I assume
No,
that's
this was my bonus with unsettling words.
I assume that's a legendary action, expelled, or legendary resistance.
No, it rolled 29 on its wisdom save. It rolled a natural 18.
Oh, damn it! Oh yeah, I see that. Sorry.
That's fine. And you see Captain Flint like kind of takes a step ahead, and then some of the fish kind of traits on her begin to kind of almost like disappear slowly as they just wither. Just no, not now. And then you see ice crystals forming in the water around her as she casts a 5th level Armor of Agathis, and then bonus action he uses Crossbow Master to go ahead and shoot her gun under the sea, because that makes sense. The gun misfires, nothing happens, but she has the Armor of Agathis around her. That was the surprise round, so we're back up to surface. There we go.
What's the surprise round? Shit.
I think now would probably hold on. I need to double check something real quick. I think this does the thing I wanted to do, just making 100% sure. Systems. Okay, cool. So Safis is, as his action, is going to take one of the gems out of his like kind of royal purple pouch and crack it in his hand and kind of fling it to the air, summoning a water elemental over like here on the left side of the creature, or of the kraken rather.
Saphis, go ahead and give me a straight up Arcana or a nature check before you do that.
Okay. Arcana. 16.
That is 1 over the DC. So, you know that that all beings of elemental water are under the Kraken's control in its lair, because of what Captain Flint have told you earlier.
Okay.
That's a part of the. It's actually part of the lair features of Kraken.
Yeah.
Up a kraken. Okay, fair enough. Even once I summon.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. Once
And-
we're out of its lair, right? Once we bring it back up, it's bloodied.
Yeah. If you outside its lair,
Yeah.
any water elemental is free game. But right here, before you do that, I'm just letting you know,
Then
Saphis
in
would know
that
that that did
case-
not happen or work. Yeah.
Then in that case, I do an air elemental instead.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he's got 2 different types of gems. He's got air elemental, one's in water. So, air elemental is conjured in that position, like over here on the left flank.
I'm going to
And
get an airman in here. going
and
to
do you
give
want me to roll
control-
initiative separate for it, or do you want it to just go on my turn?
No, it goes in your turn. It's
Okay.
much easier.
All right. So we'll finish Sufis's turn then. While we're still at it, we will. Actually, can I summon it so that it's flanking the Kraken for advantage? Do we do flanking rolls?
Yeah, we do. And what is the like? You have to throw it. You can't throw it 100 feet on the other side of it, but you can. I'll say you can throw it within 60 feet of you. So like
Yeah.
there, if you want to.
Let me just like look, because it might be more like a choose where it gets summoned thing. So let me just double check. This gem as an action to break the gem, an air elemental is summoned as if you had cast the spell Conjure Elemental. So what is the range of Conjure Elemental? 90 feet. So I can choose where he goes within 90 feet of me.
I can tell you that the Kraken's circumference is 100 feet.
Right, but it only has to be like over here,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
it's right here.
So you put it over here.
Perfect. So then, with that advantage to hit, then that is a 27 to hit.
You only get a +1. No. That's
Oh,
a plus 2. A plus 2 will do it though.
Okay.
So
So
you
18
hit.
to hit. Okay. Then that. Okay, so that plus the 5d6. I will not savage attack that. So that's 36 damage to hit.
Nice.
All right.
Perfect. Hits it.
Bam,
Bam, bam. Another like the tentacle that you already were doing it like you skewer half of it and just black blood sprays everywhere as the Kraken rises up, just everything around you goes black. I want everybody. Oh no, you're all fine with poison damage, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We are, because of the snack we had earlier, we're all good.
Yeah. And the air
Oh,
elemental is just immune to poison.
Yep. All right.
So then
Can you see the ink cloud within?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Everything within that is heavily obscured. So unless you have true sight or anything else, it's invisible inside of that,
All right.
or you're blinded effectively.
Yeah. Well, the air elemental is gonna do his best.
I will let you. The elemental. The elemental has disadvantage.
Yeah.
If you double click it, you have access to a sheet.
Oh, okay, I do. Okay, well that was a
17 to hit.
17 plus 8 to hit, so 20 something.
Go ahead and roll a slam attacks just for the damage.
So yeah, so okay, so this is just for the damage. 13 damage. Is it magical because it's an elemental?
I will say yes.
Okay, I didn't know the answer, so. And then the second attack is 16 plus 2 because he's flanking, so 18 to hit.
That hits too.
So for another 14 damage.
I got it. Perfect.
Alright. Wonderful. That was my turn.
Yes.
All
All right.
Question regarding the size of the Kraken and the fact that it's partially obscured at the moment. Is it only obscured for the people in it, or is it also
No.
obscured for me?
Also outside of it. So right now it's within an ink cloud that is within a 60 feet radius around the Kraken.
Okay. I don't
So,
believe it
I will
is.
let you-
Is the ink cloud magical in nature?
I
I think it's just a straight up ink cloud, probably. But
Yeah, it's a big old ink cloud. It's not, you can't dispel it, but a strong current
what I
or
wanted
something
to
like
know.
that might be able to just to get it away.
I'm not entirely sure in terms of the minutiae of this, but I don't particularly think that Sophist did enough damage last turn, so I'm going to use my Commander Strike and let him go again, which foregoes my bonus action and one of my attacks, which will be my full attack. So that's me.
Go ahead and make an
Right.
attack roll, Cephis,
Wonderful.
with disadvantage.
Add a
Yes.
That
I'll
means
add
that
an
no
E8
matter
to the damage, which will be an extra 2.
So that would disadvantage is a 22 to hit.
so that will be 14 damage, and you don't get sneak attack because there's a disadvantage in there.
Right, you're right.
Ah,
Is that
crap.
disadvantage? Yeah.
But that's fine. You keep hacking. Everything is black around.
Mhm.
Out. Do you want to move anywhere or do anything else?
I'm kind of far enough out for the moment to be comfortable, so I'm going to stick where I am.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to say Nongo. What's up?
Okay.
Purify Sea. Must be a spell.
Well, I'm gonna do some tactics to get rid of legendary resistances, I think. Actually, no, that might not be the best idea.
Remember, you cannot see the Kraken right now.
Oh, that's right. I can't see it. So I have disadvantage on attack rolls.
And you can't target it if it requires sight.
If it requires sight, yeah, right. But if it's an attack roll, I'm just at disadvantage. Creature I could see, creature I could see. Well, I'm not prepared for this ink cloud. So let's see if I can get rid of the ink cloud.
Sorry for the monkey wrench, guys.
No, can't get rid of the ink cloud. All right, cool. I didn't prepare that spell. Damn triple multi-class. First of all, I'm gonna get away from this thing because it's got me. You know what? I'll throw a firebolt at it, and then I'll back the hell up. So this is a disadvantage. 16 would miss.
Your firebolt fizzles out within the water.
Damn it! Yeah, good point. All right, I will move over to here. Actually, I'm gonna move over here. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll target Theus.
All right. Their action. You see again the crackling electricity next to the Kraken just flares up, and then everyone within 120 feet of the Kraken has to give me a con save. So that is also everybody. Oh, Theus with the fucking rolls.
Good to say, I roll a lot of natural 20s. I'm kind of that anti-Aust in that spell.
And
If
is it dealing damage of some kind?
It is a lightning damage, 12 lightning damage.
Okay, so
For those of you who are vulnerable will take 24 lightning damage. So that'll be Flint, Bjorn, Cephis, and I believe
Nongol had lightning.
Nongol. Yeah. You take 24 lightning damage. Bjorn, you only take half because you actually succeeded the save. Theus, you take 6 lightning damage. And Oust, you take the full 12.
Is that 24 at half?
I'll take some more.
What did you roll?
I rolled
No,
a 20.
you didn't.
I didn't make
No.
it?
No, it's a CR23 creature. This is
Yeah,
difficult.
Okay, of course. I will. I'll use absorb elements then, and I will reduce that to 12.
Spend your reaction. Good.
Good.
That's and you are no longer vulnerable to lightning damage, as that kind of static electricity around you just released.
Cool.
Bjorn, you're up.
Yes! Yes! I think I'll I'll just chop at it yet again.
That is 2 misses. I'm
Jesus
afraid to
Christ.
say.
Well, 16, he's
Yeah.
flanking with the arrow mantle, so that 18 would hit, right?
Actually, that is correct.
Air elemental.
Nice.
Thanks, friend.
As you
But it's just a straight roll, right? Because I
It
get
is-
I have disadvantage from the I can't see, and
if you don't,
Right, so your disadvantage
if you
would be
don't say
16.
anything, if you don't say anything, I should I just assume that you do reckless attacks?
no,
Alright.
I
But in this
purposely didn't do it.
All right, cool. Yeah, but so it wouldn't be a straight attack if you didn't recklessly.
Well, it would have washed anyways. Reckless gives you advantage, blindness gives you disadvantage. It'd be a wash
Yeah.
anyway. So you're rolling 14, 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. 18 hits.
Perfect.
Mm.
All right. Anything with your bonus action, Bjorn?
No, I'll think I'll keep anything just as it is.
Perfect. This big cloud of ink in front of you. A lot of lightning just shot out of it. You are muted, my friend.
First of all, I will work on clearing the ink clouds by positioning myself with the broom here, and actually I have to get closer. I can probably get here, and actually, can I angle it so actually I have to check my position was there, and I can move 50 feet with the broom. I will use pulse wave to disperse the ink cloud.
Nice.
That is
Able to.
good.
Well,
Each creature,
I assume
though.
I assume the ink cloud doesn't make any saves.
No. And you
Because the
just
pulse wave says it pushes objects.
yeah, I'll say yeah, sure. I'll say that works. The ink cloud is moved. Roll me. It is moved what 15 feet towards away from you. I'm going to say roll me 3d10. That many feet. I will. No, just 1d10 and that many squares. I'll move it away from you. 7.
7 squares away.
All right. So that'll be there.
So we can see the Kraken again, right?
Yeah, you can see the Kraken again now.
He also makes the con save because he's in the pulse wave.
Yeah, it's fine. But it takes half then, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I will also inspire who needs to really hit. I guess I inspire Bjorn, and I will say,
Get Saphis, he's got that sneak damage,
see,
right?
Oh, Saphis, but
Yeah, because
yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, good.
Saphis needs to hit, right? Bjorn's got a
Saphis,
way
okay.
better, way higher attack bonus. Right?
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I am sticking to you. Your sneak attack hurts like a powerful drug. Can't get enough. I'm sticking to you.
Thank you very much.
Love it.
Beautiful.
It's my turn.
Perfect. Captain Flint. All right, lads. We will soon have her. She says as she swims up and gives it 2 strikes with her
It's not
saber.
in the ink cloud anymore, right? Because it's
No,
pushed
she
70,
she rolls 2 natural fucking 6s to get it, so she doesn't like just bounces off the thick hide. That's really unlucky.
You
That's how it
suck,
goes.
Flint! You suck! I know you weren't powerful!
And then the Kraken rears.
Yeah.
You shall pay. And then
Yes.
its giant maw opens. Bites down on Bjorn for 27 to hit.
Hits. 27.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe that hits, yeah.
Bjorn, you take 30 half to 15 piercing damage,
Thank you.
and you are swallowed by the Kraken.
That's how I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Fury.
That was its first attack. The other attack is going to be Theus, you get 1. That's going to be another 27 to hit. Wow, it rolls well. Theus, you take 20 bludgeoning damage. Go ahead and give me a dex or a strength saving throw, your choice. Theus, you are grappled by the Kraken. As it throws you at Noggle.
How much damage?
20.
Okay.
Let's see how many feet you've thrown as it draws you in and then throws you at Nongle.
Oh,
Nongle,
no.
give me a dex save, please.
Nongle dex save. 1 sec.
Yeah.
I
So that
remember
is
these.
8d6 damage.
That is 5.
Both of you take 30 bludgeoning damage as you are thrown into each other, and you are moved next to Nongle here.
I'll catch you!
Boom. Vermin, you will pay. Cephis, the ink disappears. Cephis, you're up.
Fantastic.
I hold concentration with another natural 20.
Wow.
Nice.
Alright.
That's really good. Fuck.
That's pretty fantastic.
That's the third one this battle, right?
Yeah. He will use his bonus action to attack with the scimitar because the scimitar speed allows him to do that.
That's the
For
hit.
a
Go ahead and
25 to hit. Yep.
Damn.
And that's
27 is
What is
not bad.
yeah, so 27 damage. I mean, like I might as well just roll Savage Attacker because I can just choose to take the higher of the two. So 66 plus what is that? 9. So a total of
28 or
28
27?
damage. 28. So, yeah.
So 1 more damage. Got it.
1 more damage. And then as an action, Cephis will just unload one of his wands into him, expending. You can use 1 or more of its charges for 1 charge. Okay, so the one. Okay, so I believe it is. Sorry, I'm just trying to do math real quick. It's 3d4 plus 1 per level, so 7 charges total. So that's 3 plus 6, so 9d4 plus 9. Okay.
Go ahead and roll that. That's 28 damage plus.
So that's 26 plus 9 is 35 force damage.
Right, it makes a con save. It's fine.
Alright,
Bjorn is not regurgitated.
fair. And then Cephis will swim over this way.
Yep.
Or that was with the ruler. Hold on.
You
Where's
move-
the
How far do you move?
35 feet? Like just basically just straight away from it.
Right.
It does not get attack of opportunity on me because of swashbuckler nonsense.
Oh, right. You don't need to use anything special for that?
Correct. Well, I have to hit it with an attack. or strike at it with an
Oh,
attack, which I
alright.
did.
Then this is just a legendary action. Go ahead and take 26 bludgeoning
Alright.
damage and give me a dex save, or I guess a dex save for you.
Well, does it? If it's a legendary action, can it reach me from 35 feet away?
Oh, that's correct. It can. Never mind.
Yeah. And now you know why I did it.
So that will be on Captain Flint instead.
Well, my air
Captain-
elemental gets to go first.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm just rolling for this here.
Yeah,
Alright.
and air elemental will just 14 won't hit,
Let me assume.
and a 9 won't hit. All right.
Right. And as you see that, it strikes out at you as you do this, going around, and then as it misses you, it just grabbles around Captain Flint as you hear chitin and bone begin to crumble around her. All right, go ahead and move, Siphis.
He's there in the same.
All right, I will. I am moving him 35 feet away. Perfect. That is perfect. Oust, you're up.
Hello. Very, very quick question about opportunity attacks and people with really, really long range. If I move in 30 feet, I can take an opportunity attack if I move back out of it at this point, can't I?
Yeah. It reaches 30 feet. I can put in a.
Gotcha.
I can put in an aura so
That's
you can
all
see
right.
its reach.
That's right, I was
You-
just checking.
Would that be helpful, guys?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, sure.
Don't do
No.
the aura.
Or
Don't
not.
do it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, in which case I will not use my Hexblade's Curse, and I will repeat what I did previously. I will use the second of my 7 Crown of Stars. That's a 26 to hit for 11 radiant damage.
Oh,
and then
what
I
is
will do
that?
my
Damage for the
3...
Crown of Stars.
Wrap damage for the crown star. Shit. Yeah.
That is awful. Oh wow, that is really awful, isn't it?
Yeah, 2, 2,
And then
3,
I'm going to do my
and
3
4,
Eldritch
40, 12.
Blasts. First one is an 18 to hit for 2 damage, so that's almost as bad. Second one is a 25 for 5 damage. We might break double figures. And 19 for 2
20
damage.
points
That is
exactly.
quite possibly the worst damage that I could have done on 4 attacks in the same round.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first warlock that did not take agonizing blast.
It doesn't even look at you as you begin to pew it with your things.
Cool. I am currently, I guess, technically 85 feet away from it if we're doing it from the edge. So I'm going to move another 20 feet out. I just want to just maintain distance. I have 120 feet on Crown of Stars and Eldritch Blast, so I don't really need to be up close. So I'm going to move back a smidgen. I'm just going to drop down behind this this ledge, so I'm not in full, full view. But that is the end of my go.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. Nongle, you're up.
Dongle will move.
You just got hit by Theus.
Yeah. What the hell, Theus? I will move up here. I think up within 60 feet. Yes, perfectly within 60 feet. I will. I'm going to cast command on the Kraken, and say the command will be regurgitate.
Go ahead and cast it. It makes it. As the magic just, you feel the power of the mind of this beast.
I will then run the fuck away. And that's my turn.
Perfect. The lair action, it will it is going to move
What?
Oh,
here,
oh, shice.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
great spot for it. That's
and everybody within 60 feet is now vulnerable to lightning damage as the static electricity begins to kind of radiate out in the water.
It. Okay.
within a 60
Catch up
feet of it.
opportunity.
Within 60 feet of it.
Do you want to give us a radius on that one?
That's all of you guys.
Yeah,
But
just
But
so
not
we
the
know,
lightning.
so we know how to get out of it, right?
Oh no, it is now until the next lair action. Everybody is vulnerable to lightning damage.
Okay.
Everybody that
Cool.
was within 60 feet at this point. But not Bjorn, I guess, because he's inside the Kraken.
Yeah, and question
Bonus.
about that
Yeah,
because it's my action now.
go ahead and give
It's
me a
my
con
turn.
save, Bjorn.
Yeah, just before that, I am inside the Kraken.
You are inside
So,
the Kraken.
So instead
You
of
are, just to
being
know, You are grappled and restrained.
Cool.
You can't see anything. You're blinded.
Yes.
And at the start of your turn, you need to make a con save or do or get acid damage.
Yeah, real cool. I tried to get Joe, bro.
27.
You fucking get it.
Probably made that one. Yeah.
Oh wait, let me see here. No. Sorry, it's a Kraken who needs to make con saves if it gets enough damage. No, never mind. You just take 41 acid damage, and then if you hit it from the inside, then it has to make a con save. I'm sorry.
41.
41. I actually, you should be happy this wasn't the bite that I hit you with.
Jesus.
Jesus
Fucking
hates Christmas.
60 points of damage.
41 acid damage on the start of your turn there. But knowing
Okay.
Bjorn, this is trivial fucking trivial.
Okay. My point from before,
Yes.
me being inside the Kraken, I guess I should move my token here, or
I will
here.
just take
Oh,
it
and
to
the-
the outside, and then we'll. You are in the middle, but just outside because then we can actually see your token.
What does
And we can press it.
what does Bjorn's aura do to the Kraken?
It feels cold, definitely,
Okay.
inside of it.
Okay. And I'm blinded.
Blinded, you're restrained, you're inside it. You can feel the stomach acids kind of beginning to getting. It is dark, it is warm, and it stinks in here. Stinks of rotting flesh and bone and death.
Well, I love it. I'm gonna reckless attack twice.
All right. Both of those hit. And you only need to do 25 damage to it to make it have a con save. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Holy
Oh,
Shatner.
beautiful.
Outplayed.
I'll say, fuck that. Bjorn, describe how you cut your way out of this bitch.
So the Kraken has swallowed Björn, and the one cheek that is not scarred by the great battle with Arken, a new scar forms as Björn he takes his ass and cut out and swim out of the cheek. For one of the first times, you see like a bit scare, like. A bit of fear in his eyes when he comes out, like he didn't expect that.
You hear a roar. The full wrath and attention of this Kraken is now on you, Bjorn. It attacks you. With his legendary action, 26 to hit. You take 30, half to 15 bludgeoning damage. Going to give me a dex save with advantage or a strength save with advantage. Because you are the mighty barbarian as it tries to grapple you from swimming out of its mouth.
A strength save or
Dex
athletics?
save. Strength or dex save.
Okay. Wow. I would like to use my reroll.
Yeah, your Zealous
Your
presence. Go ahead and do
B-roll.
that. Or not just your fanatical focus. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Go ahead and do it again.
Aw.
Well,
You need
still
fucking.
20.
You need it. Oh yeah, you have advantage. You
Yeah,
needed.
he's raging.
You needed 20 on that too. You.
Oh my god.
It tries to grab you, and you're just holding it at bay. All right.
Where should my
Um,
token be? Because
right
I was spit out, I have no idea. Okay.
Right there is fine. Actually, no. Go ahead and roll me a d8 for direction. And Theus, in the meantime, you can tell me. All right. All right.
6
You
o'clock.
are here.
Yeah, and I haven't. I gonna subtract 15. Okay, cool. That's me.
what do you do, Theus? You're still muted, man.
Another eye bite because it's concentration. I still have concentration on eye bite, and my unsettling words subtract 10 from saving throw.
What's the DC?
18. So he has to roll 28.
It
Okay,
uses
he failed.
legendary resistance.
Okay, good.
So that's
Nice.
one down, guys.
Okay, I will also position myself here, and this was my turn.
Okay. Bjorn, it's fucking mad at you. Legendary action, it gives you another one. It hits. Go ahead and give me another strength save.
$30. That's
You are
more
just-
like it.
You just see Bjorn with a tentacle in each hand, just struggling to keep this beast at bay. You take 22 half to 11 bludgeoning damage.
Some fan out of that.
Captain Flint swims over next to you, Bjorn, and says, "All right, lad, let's get out of this," and gives it two mighty strikes with its sword. All right, first one missed, second one is a hit, as the saber beats or bites deep into the tentacle, and you like your right hand side is kind of released from the kraken. All right, time to make a go for it. All right. That's Captain Flint. Then it's the fucking kraken.
Shit.
You will not escape from me. It bites down at Captain Flint, and it fucking crits. Captain Flint takes 39 damage and is swallowed. Captain Flint is now inside the kraken. Then
Use the cheek.
then it makes a tentacle attack at you, Oust, for 23 to hit. Give me a strength or dex saving throw.
Do I only make that saving throw if I take the hit?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my crystalline distortion.
Right, go ahead.
So I don't get hits.
So
So
1d8?
I need to roll 1d8. So I need to roll more than a 3. So I will take that.
You had to say it. You had to
Bugger
say
it.
it out loud.
Well, I mean, so sorry, it was a strength saving throw, yeah?
Yeah. Strength or dex, your call.
Do you know what? I'll take the strength of a 19.
You need a 20.
Oh, fuck that. Okay, never mind.
And then it flings you at Bjorn. Go ahead and give me a dex saving throw, Bjorn.
I can see it.
Yes. As a and Oust, you can give me a dex save too.
That's another 19.
You both
So close.
Sorry, I just want to check something. I haven't applied the Ring of Protections +1 to saving throws on my sheet.
Why not?
So actually, the strength save is a 20.
All right.
It's because we haven't applied it yet. Sorry, I completely forgot about that for a
is-
second.
That is fine. In that case, you're not flung. It just tentacles Theus instead then with its other attack. If it couldn't fling you, it'll try to grab different kind of.
Still take
Theus-
the 25 damage though, yeah?
Yeah, Theus
Obviously.
24 to hit for 28 bludgeoning damage. And give me a dex or strength. Okay. Give me a dex or strength save versus being grappled as well, Theus, if you please.
Wow.
As you are holding concentration.
I use luck for that.
I get that. DC 20.
Oh no!
no,
Double ones! No!
It's gonna happen at some point anyway.
I do have to say I rolled 3 natural 20s on my con saves for that.
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
real good. Theus, you are grappled. I'm going to put that on your character here, and then go ahead and that is, you see how the pale red eye or yellow eye changes into red. You have enraged the creature. It is bloodied. You now have the possibility to get the F out of there.
Run away!
So that is you all have to be at the Nongo. What is the casting if you are prepared to cast it? How long is the duration of Circle of Teleportation?
Teleportation circles. It's 1 round to get through there, right?
All right.
Yeah, but it's 1 minute that's last, I think. I think it
It's
only
1
lasts
minute
1
to
minute.
cast the spell, and then you have a round for every.
I will say,
and then it's-
if you are all within 30 feet of the teleportation circle on Nongle's turn, you all get back. I think that's pretty fair, isn't it?
Oh,
All right. So
30
Noggle
feet.
needs to
Okay,
get
good.
back to this. Noggle needs to get back to the circle. Okay.
Yeah. And right now, Captain Flint is swallowed by this thing.
Collateral.
You need to do a bunch of damage to it to let it regurgitate.
But the goal is to teleport it with us, correct?
No, it will.
It'll come. It's coming up, and that's when our
It'll make
ships
its
are
own way.
attacking it.
Okay, so it will come up on its own. Okay, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
And that's when
That
we have the
was the
fleet
difference.
attacking it. So this is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a fish up.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
It
gonna.
is currently grappling fierce and has Captain Flint inside of it.
Right. So where is So Cephis swam away, but then the Kraken swam up too. So where is Cephis in like the Z axis right now?
I
Is
will
he
say,
under it,
Cephis
above
is-
it, next to it?
This is.
Okay.
I'll just say Cephis is there.
Fantastic. So Cephis is gonna start by stabbing him with the sword. And he gets a is he
Oust is
19?
flanking it. You hit.
So he gets a 19 to hit. All right. Excellent. So that's abysmal. He's gonna savage attack, reroll that. So this one's 9. 28 damage.
All right.
Does that possibly make it regurgitate?
That is a total of. No, it doesn't. You need to hit
28
50.
Is it 28 damage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
if
it's
from
25
the
from
inside,
the
it's
inside.
25.
Outside
50
is
from the
50. Yeah.
Oh, is it 50 in one hit or in one turn?
One hit.
No,
I
one
would say
turn.
every time you hit 50 damage on a round, it makes a save.
Oh.
So now it's at 28. If then Oust does 22 damage to it, then it does the same. Or if you do
Chance
some
me
more
a fine
damage.
thing.
Oh.
So
I mean,
then-
Ost does way more than that per round.
Yeah.
Shut up.
He is going to. He is then going to use.
Love you, Alex.
How do I move this character again? I'm bad. There we go. Figured it out. He's going to double his speed with Tabaxi's agility, and he's going to get over there, which is 70 feet. And then
You have
he's
fly,
going
so
to.
your
Oh,
speed
whoa.
is 60.
I have fly. Why do I have
Yeah.
fly?
Because
I cast on you.
right?
Oh no.
No.
No, Cephis didn't have
No.
fly
Oh,
because
yeah.
Cephis had the.
That's a very good point. I'm rolling concentration. Nickel. So that's an 18. So
You're
flight's
good for
still up,
now.
I think.
So no,
Yeah.
36 damage is what you need to take. What'd you take?
25.
25. Yeah.
it's good.
So, yeah. So
Yeah,
you beat the 36 damage, so you're good.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so, yeah, just to be clear, I believe it's Nurgle, Ost, and Bjorn with fly?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Oh,
Theus has his broom, and Cephis
Cephis
is
is
fast
just
as fuck.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what's up with Flint,
Oh,
but
okay.
she thinks she's
Okay.
pretty cool, so she can do her own thing.
yeah, she's got her own thing going on.
Yeah.
Right. So then, other than that, Cephis is going to expend one of his other wands to just blast it for 9d4 again. So that's 23 plus 9 is 32. So another 32 force damage.
That's enough. It makes a DC 25 con save. It regurgitates Captain Flint. Someone roll me a 1d8. You can do that, Cephis.
That's 5.
That is lucky.
That's
It's
right towards
regurgitated
you,
over there.
Cephis, yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. All right.
Well, she can't be grappled anymore, can she?
Nope, I'm removing it.
Admiral's friend.
Then I will move the air elemental on his turn. Will just will be there, and then with his slam attacks, attempt to slam. That's a miss. Doesn't have
That
advantage
hits
for
for
any
10.
reason, but he does hits. So that's what's that? 10 damage.
It gets 10 damage.
Yep.
As it's just screaming out. I would like Bjorn, Aust, and Captain Flint, please, and Theus, give me a dex save.
Can we see it?
Yes, you can
Right.
see it.
Think +1 to whatever this is.
When we are
That's a
restrained,
20.
we automatically fail.
You're grappled, not restrained.
I thought restrained. Okay, good.
So, all of you all fail.
So it
Um,
was what's the DC?
20.
Okay, yeah, so that should be a 20 because of the +1 for the roam protection. Sorry.
So you only take 26 lightning damage. The rest of
take
you
it.
takes double that because of the vulnerability, guys. So that's 52 damage
Yep.
for Bjorn, Flint, and Theus. Give me a concentration roll, please.
Point. Oh.
I hold concentration.
You are still
Holy
fucking
Almost
full.
another.
Yeah.
Just want to say, all of my con saves have been 3 natural 20s and a 19.
That's pretty good.
Fly drops on me.
All right, no
Oh,
one has
no.
fly anymore. And you just hear Captain Flint, run for it! Get out of here! Now, you're up.
I am up indeed. Okie dokie. Which that really sucks. Okay. Do I get the idea that Captain Flint is also preparing to run as well, or is she holding the way a little bit?
You think Captain Flint is doing a dimension door on her?
That's what I wanted to know because I will be doing the same thing. I'm going to dimension door to the. I'm going to dimension door 120 feet away.
If you
No,
could
I'm
take
just going to
someone-
dimension door all the way to the teleportation circle.
If you could take someone, take
I'm not
someone.
in range to get to anybody.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, technically,
You
no.
Could, you could
Can I
Misty
use
Step
my
and
Misty
Dim
Step
Door.
from Fate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can do your Misty
Uh,
Step and then... And I will let you... Like, you can swim
House
through
rule
the, through
level
the gargantuan
level 2
beast.
spells can be cast after a
So
bonus spell.
if you want to, I will let you... oh, that's very far over to Bjorn. So that's...
It's
I
quite-
can
quite
take
far
Bjorn.
out.
All right.
Okay.
John,
so
I
I mean, I
got
could
you,
take
buddy.
I could take Nongle if
What?
I
Why?
can already get to you, Nongle.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're not in
Don't
range
need to
of
get out as well.
Take Flint out of there.
No, we
Well,
all have ways to teleport right now, so just take care of yourself.
No. I have Theus, so technically
Well,
I
Bjorn
have
has a way, and
like-
it's called Theus.
If you can get to Saphis, that'd be fantastic.
Cephas has Dimension Door, he's fine.
Everyone's got Dim Door.
I'm not good.
Yeah, just go.
Which case I'm dim. I'm
I'll meet
dim
you
dooring
there.
all the way back to the teleportation circle. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'm out of here. So I'll move it all back the rest of the way in a second. Oh, it catches up. It's been very slow. Right, I'm there. I'm next to the circle, ready to go. Rock.
All right. And your bonus action?
If I was a clever man, I would have done my bonus action first. But I didn't. So I guess technically I can't. So I said my turn.
Cool. Legendary action. Bjorn, Noggle, and Flint, give me a dex save.
Can we see it?
18.
Yeah, you can. You take 18 times 2 lightning damage, Noggle. Bjorn,
So I'll
you
use
also...
I'll use absorb elements again, and I'll take 18.
Bjorn, you also take 32 lightning damage.
36 if it's 18 times 2.
36. You're right. Thanks. Thanks for math.
Thanks for
That's math.
Oh, yeah,
Nongle
sorry.
is
Noggle,
going
it's your turn.
to Nongle is
Noggle,
going
you
to
see the area around it crackling. It's about to do the thing where everybody within 120 feet of it gets lightning damage.
All right, I
You
would
see
like to
Theus, Bjorn, and Captain Flint are within knockout range.
Okay, so Nongle has his dagger drawn. I'll run up and I'm just kidding. I'm dim dooring down to the teleportation circle. Fuck this shit.
You're not bringing anybody?
I'm small. I can't. There's no other small creatures.
I see. But before you do that, I'm just telling you, it will. Everybody within about 120 feet of it will take lightning damage. Do you want to healing word someone before you go? Theus might
Damn
might
it.
need it.
No, I can't make it, so it's I don't think. If you
No, well,
second level.
if you have a second level healing word on Theus, he might not become unconscious in a second.
The Friss also has healing word, so it's fine.
You have your bonus action, so I'm just allowing you to do that if you want to now.
Yeah, okay. It wasn't that I was like debating about actually casting the spell, as I was debating about if I could cast a different spell. So yeah, obviously, yeah, there you go. You'll take. Sorry, buddy.
You know what?
7
Fuck it. Go ahead and
points.
reroll that. Like, it will be random enough as
Oh,
this.
so
Go ahead and reroll those
horrible.
2d4.
That was so horrible. Man, healing word. Consume spell slot. No. You know what? Fuck it, Roar. Give him 7, please, because I just rolled a 6.
Yeah, you get 8 hit points back because I rolled the second d4 and it was a 2. So,
Okay.
you get 8 hit points, Theus.
That's absolutely incredible. Honestly.
because
as Noggle lands at the portal, don't worry, Ost. I gave a good healing to Theus. He's going to be just fine.
he's
need
gonna
a-
make it. Just gives a double thumbs up. He's like, good job.
I need a con save from all of you. Captain Flint makes it.
Everyone?
All of you, as in literally everybody.
Everybody within range. So Bjorn 2. Con
What's the
save
range?
Bjorn,
Well, what is the range?
120 feet. So
Oh,
it's
okay, so
everybody
we're
that's
good.
not
Alright.
Oh,
out.
no, we're out of it then. That's fine.
Oh,
Cool. Oh,
It's
Yeah.
moving! It's
Gee.
moving!
Right?
That's nice.
Natural 20
That's
for
another nat
Syphilis, and
all right.
17 for the air elemental.
Risha, you take no. It's a con save.
Yep.
You're not vulnerable to lightning damage,
Correct.
so you take 4 lightning damage.
Amazing. Fantastic.
That
Incredible.
means Bjorn, you take 16 lightning damage, and so does Theus.
Theus?
What about the air elemental?
Am I not vulnerable?
Elemental is immune to lightning damage.
He's not. He's
Uh,
only resistant. to it.
I thought I'm vulnerable to lightning damage.
Yeah, you are. So you take
Yeah.
16. It rolled only 8 damage. I rolled
Okay.
very badly.
So,
what's
uh,
your
Everyone else
hit
in the
welcome to the
point-
club.
the bad rolls dilute across everybody else.
Theus,
Yeah, so
what's your hit point total right now?
Well, yeah, it did help.
That is.
Well,
the
if I took the 6 from your
luckiest-
reroll, he would have been dead, Roar. Thanks for asking me to do that.
No, you only rolled 1d4.
Yeah.
So I rolled the second d4.
Oh, did it not roll?
Yeah.
It took my spell slot.
That is by far the most lucky bullshit I've ever seen. Bjorn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna disengage.
Just get close to me. This is all I need. Just get close to me.
And for flavor, I'm gonna struggle with the tentacle holding Theus. Take us away! Take us away!
Theus, you're up.
I'm touching Bjorn. It's been a long way without you, my friends. But let's get the fuck out of here so we don't
Yes.
see this cracking again. And I will cast Dimension Door towards getting us into the teleportation circle so we can immediately just go. Or actually, we can do a 500 feet. Can we actually get 500 feet up towards the surface, or do we have to go to the teleportation circle?
You are so far beneath the fucking sea. You need to go to the teleportation circle.
Come to my
Okay,
circle.
good. Then we go to there. Then we are on the teleportation circle, ready
will-
to go inside.
I will move you down there.
I will also bonus action.
You see, Ost? He looks perfectly healthy. It's fine. I did
He's
good.
still standing.
Several broken bones later.
It's
will
now
also
the
bonus
yeah.
action. Who needs an inspiration? Actually, I was not in range of Oz, so I could not get him. So yeah, this was. And Savis, you still have my bonus action, right? I mean my
Inspiration?
inspiration. Okay,
you
then I
healing
will
word
just
yourself?
healing word myself.
Yeah.
What was in my turn?
Perfect. Flint also dimension doors next to you,
Oh
bleeding
shit,
everywhere.
Cephis, no.
It bites you, Cephis, for
I
29 to
believe
hit.
there's an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me attack opportunity from the wind elemental. As Cephis, you are swallowed and take 34 piercing
Well,
damage.
hold on 1 second. Okay. So first the slam attack, 18 to hit him. Does 19 magical bludgeoning damage.
Wow, that's a bunch of bludgeoning damage. Yep, hits.
Yeah, no, he's been
That
trucking
is
along.
nice.
He's been doing his best.
Yep.
And you said 29 to hit?
29 to hit, yeah.
Okay, I just want to double check something because I make sure
Oh,
this number
34.
is
29 to hit, 34 piercing damage.
yeah 29 to hit. So it's
Good thing you dim door to a creature's stomach.
well yeah.
Yeah.
suppose-
Also, you can
okay,
uncanny
so it's-
dodge to reduce the damage.
Yeah, no, I was double
You
checking.
might
my
want to
defense
reduce the
skills.
damage on the start of your turn because that's a lot of acid.
Yeah, but this is I
Can
can't
you
do that because it's an
add
attack.
death damage uncanny dodge? I don't
No,
think
you
so.
can't.
No.
It has to be an attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
And so what was the damage you said?
only been playing D&D for 30 years.
34 piercing.
Apparently, I don't
20.
know.
Only the piercing.
34. Yeah, you don't take acid damage until you start your turn inside of it.
Okay, I thought it was in combination. So 34 halves because I will uncannily dodge. What's that? 17.
17.
Then it is.
We want to check the party loot to see if we've got healing potions.
I've got healing powers. I got lots of them.
I'm just saying, just because we might need to do a lot in a very short amount of time.
You are out of range of everything else it has.
Good.
It should have made two
should've,
tentacle
yeah,
attacks on you
yeah.
first, but it didn't.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Well, it is very angry, so it's eating first. All right, Cephis,
It's hangry.
Oh,
I'm
it's-
going to tell you that you take 46 acid damage on the start of your turn.
Oh,
Great.
fuck.
That's fine. Well, actually, before that, I have to roll concentration for the arrow.
Yeah.
For that last attack. That was 34, so 7. I have to beat DC 17.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, so the elemental's still around. He's just crazy. And not
Uh-oh.
under my control anymore.
So he'll come up at the very end of the combat when we're all TPK.
Yeah, and like
and be
he'll
like,
just like
CG
"Ah!"
chaos.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you are inside the. You're
Sure am.
inside the Kraken. You are restrained and blinded.
Yeah, and you said how much damage? 46 or 36?
46.
Okay, 46. So I'm at 30. I'm gonna fiddle with the necklace, or not the necklace, the
The dagger.
dagger that's kind of like strapped to my wrist, and just cast Dimension Door and get me over to the rest of the party. Actually, before I do that, because why not? I'll stab it in the stomach at disadvantage as a bonus action. 23 to hit.
Hits, you take 10 damage. It takes 10 damage.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, why would I take 10 damage?
Yeah.
All right, so it takes 10 damage, and then, bam, I'm over by the rest of the party.
Perfect. You are over there. Oust, do you want to do anything?
I'm out of range for everything, so I will literally just wait.
Noggle, you're up.
I would like to take the time to point out that Bjorn and I are.
You are what? Evan, you kind of
You broke up a little
Yep.
bit there, yeah.
Okay, there we go. So I would like to take the time to point out Bjorn and I are covered in acid burns, just swimming through salt water right now.
It neutralizes it, right? That chemist,
Nope.
right?
That is
Leon?
not at all how that works.
Leon, salt and acid, good mix, right? It's no.
Well,
Makes you
depending on
feel
the
alive.
acid. Yeah, depending on the acid and the salt. Yeah.
All
Think
right.
Like fucking hell.
It is.
Maybe
It is.
citrus acid and salt. Maybe citrus acid.
Uh,
Oh yeah, like the armor of acid resistant. It's citrus acid resistant.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Noggle will take out the now that everyone's around. Everyone's there, right? Yeah, we're all
Uh-huh.
here. Okay, so Noggle will take out the scroll of teleportation circle. I assume this is a one-round casting on the scroll.
Yes,
All right.
because you have. Yeah.
I'll take it out, and as the ink slowly starts to leave the page because we're in salt water, I will quickly within the 6 seconds I have, take us back to the bow of the ship.
You see the runes begin to glow as a whirlpool forms. And in a bathtub, you're all just sucked through, and you are spluttered out into the officer's mess of the Midnight Torch. Safe and sound.
I would have loved
That's
it if he
down
had
the
some
teleportation
bullshit
circle.
counter spell.
And as you look outside,
Please don't
you
counterspell.
see a hurricane just raging outside as the ships are readying its guns. And you feel the water shaking as the Kraken is making its way towards you. This is where we'll take a break. And if you were back I'll say,
Probably want to be a quick one, right?
Yeah,
let's make it a quick one.
Yeah,
Let's say 10 minutes past. Is that fine for people?
yeah.
All right,
so-
so 10 minutes from now, more or less. Yeah.
So 10 minutes past the hour. People can go to the bathroom, grab some quick food, or just be back. Everybody, stay tuned for round 2 of the Kraken fight. All right. Everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you very shortly.
All right.